All right, testing, 1, 2. All right, mic is working just fine. If anyone's watching, welcome. I'm back streaming some L.A Noire. I'm actually interested to see what's gonna happen. What with Cole being a Rizzler in the last stream and getting demoted to Arson, and there's this new Arson conspiracy popping up where, like, what was it, Elysian Fields or something? Elysian Fields or that suburban redevelopment company sending like the prize bookers, like the names of the winners, which end up being the people that they want out of their homes so that they could burn their homes down and get the plot of land. It's an interesting conspiracy, I gotta say. That's like one of the most fascinating things that I find about this game. It's had quite a few conspiracies. A walk in Elysian Fields. Speaking of the bastards, there you go. Man freaking tastic. Origami killer? The hell is this? Sir, I think you done gone cuckoo puffs.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks.
Damn.
Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
North Hobart. Arson victims. No names this time.
Medallion, but they covered it all up. Some kind of conspiracy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Shut up. So, in the last stream, or at the end of it, shall we say, I was kind of conflicted about charging one guy over another, even though one was the right choice according to the game, and I was like wanting to pick the other one. I still don't know how that case is that guy. Like, there was no concrete convincing evidence for that.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Oh. Interesting. And it's good that Biggs is warming up to Cole here. Suburban Redevelopment Fund, a big-ass billboard right there. Thank you for suggesting that game. Made it even more weird.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Where? Jesus Christ!
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Who did this to Lil Susie and Lil Timmy?
Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't
They're
make any
kneeling?
sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Yeah. Just to pose them for shits and giggles? I mean... Jesus Christ. Is that her ribcage?
What are they doing?
Are they praying?
The prayer effect is from the fire.
Oh.
Muscles and tendons contract.
Ugh. Oh my God. That's fucking weird. All right.
Find anything interesting?
You ever think about how many people have died in this world And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty.
Oh.
He's trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
Oh.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh.
Evidence?
Damn.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Did something happen to Big's family or something? That really got to him.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story.
Damn.
You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
So, hold on.
I haven't done this for years.
Smoke. Alright, so hold on.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Hold on. So, is this all linked to that cutscene? I think it was near the beginning of the game where we went into that back story in that newspaper where the guy was like screaming at Dr. Fontaine or whatever the hell his name is. There weren't supposed to be any people inside the house or some shit, right? But like, if he was mad at the doctor because he accidentally killed people instead of houses just because the doctor said, why would he keep burning houses down? If he knows there's a chance he might kill more people, it makes no sense. Maybe it's a whole different thing, or maybe it's like for another development company or something. I don't know. But like, they've only shown us stuff that's directly relevant to the cases so far, so it has to be linked. So the doctor's involved, Shelly's involved, and it's for GI Homes, so the doctor is definitely into some shady shit because he's told Shelly or Sheldon that all of the goddamn money from that surplus heroin or whatever was going into housing for GIs. So Sheldon is literally screwing more people over than he would have anyways by just putting the morphine out on the streets, to be quite honest.
LAPD, can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Seem hella shady, sir.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
Oh.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
I see.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
You just told me they didn't. Why are you lying to me?
You obviously know everything that goes on in this neighborhood. Morelli didn't want to sell, and you know why.
And how are you going to prove that I know what Morelli was planning, Detective?
Bro, you just told me. I guess we can't prove that he knew everything. Actually, so, statement from the neighbor indicating Morelli family had won a weekend vacation. What are we getting at with this? Are we getting at, like, you know that they were planning on going on vacation, so you have to know? I'm going back to doubt.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Oh. Did they refuse to pay other people if not everybody wanted to sell? Is that what was going on? If so, that makes sense, kinda.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
That was so goddamn shady. Why? Did they offer you a vacation too? Did you refuse to sell too?
I need more, Mr.
No,
Foreman.
never mind.
Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
Okay.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
Herschel. Anything?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working.
Neighbors on the right? Or further down? Why is he still lit up? Can I get anything more out of him? Am I missing something? Oh.
Looks like the same model.
Reginald Varley. Again? Jesus Christ. I wanted to charge Varley, but like they didn't let me because it was apparently the wrong one or some shit.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
That is fucking dangerous. A heater doing that shit? Jesus Christ. Nope. Anything else? Nah, this is shut. Water heater. Go back inside for a second there. Did we miss anything? No, this is just a brush.
Doesn't look like anything.
Nothing. Flashlight. Nothing.
No good to me.
Ball. Useless.
Don't think this is anything.
Whoa. Nothing.
Everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh. This place is flooded. Nasty. There really nothing down here? What the hell is even the point?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps. There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
Holy hell, it hit their house too. Yo. Hope you have insurance. That's ridiculously strong force for that to be doing that to people. Why is the... Okay, hold on a sec. I'm so pissed. Oh, I don't have enough points to show more clues? That's annoying. Is the game glitching out on me?
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. About all I've got to say about it.
Alright, can we leave? It's not like there's anywhere much we can go. Or maybe... No. Nope. No golden handles. What about here? No. Okay. Hold on a sec. I think I might be tripping. What's going on here, game? There was nothing in the basement, weirdly enough. You'd think they'd put something down there. Wait. No. Okay. Can I talk to him again? No. So then what the shit? See, I've seen that already. There was nothing in the basement, not that I could find. Nothing here. Can we go anywhere else? Do we have any locations for this case yet? I don't think we do. Yeah, Morelli house fire. There are no other neighbors. There's fucking nothing. Unless... And for some reason, that neighbor guy is still marked white on the map, even though I already talked to him. That's so weird. There are no other neighbors. There's... Yo, okay, what the fuck is going on? I'm getting pissed off. Alright, hold on. Am I tripping? literal nothingness. Okay. How can the music go this goddamn far out? It makes I don't. What the hell? Oh. What?
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Calderons. Are those the cigarettes from the smuggler? What the shit? What about... Oh.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Boondockers? Army boots? I am missing so much crap, I get the feeling.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Shut up. Alright. Can we talk to the neighbor again then? Oh.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen.
Bruh.
I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
I'm so mad.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not.
Elysian
I'm
Fields.
unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Hmm.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Win a trip to Catalina Island.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
That is shady as hell. Extremely shady as hell. The music's still going on? What the shit? Where? Where's the last goddamn clue at? Oh my lord. I swear I'm missing something. Hold on.
Wake up, Cole.
What the hell am I missing? Oh shit! Hold on a sec. Oh my god, you sneaky baga. Housing development burns. Ex-servicemen irate as GI houses raised.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first I didn't understand you, but now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean. Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
He's created a monster. Fantastic job, Doctor. Saving the world one morphine syringe at a time. Massive dumbass. No! Fuck! I keep doing that.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first I didn't understand.
Oh, come on.
But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor.
Cool. I don't know how I did that, by the way. 10 out of 13. Alright. So we're going to the Elysian Fields head office. Like, it's gonna be pretty hard to implicate them on anything.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
McKelty.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the
Bruh.
chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Can we go anyways?
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Those dickheads are probably trying to cover their asses again.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Incomplete Elysian housing development destroyed by fire. Rancho Escondido.
Shame about Jack. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Is it that guy who was into fires or whatever? Rancho Escondido.
Times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a
mouth
play.
son of a bitch.
Oh my God,
Dad.
you massive
That's
dumbass.
Wolf. We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
I'm gonna bust you right now.
Shut up. This is America, but you can't go investigating fucking crime scenes, douchebag. Nope. I'm gonna keep beating.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Alright, let me not take 2 bajillion hours this time, please. What the shit? What? Can I go? Oh. Whoa.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick.
Oh shit.
Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Oh my God. They're housing G. Oh my lord.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Why? So they're building GI houses with shit materials, is what you're telling me. This just keeps getting worse and worse. So like, okay, my question is, they're paying people for their property so that they can build GI housing, right? They're probably paying them a shit ton to be able to make it worth it for them to leave their lifetime home. And they can't afford to, like, buy some good fucking cement? You serious? My God.
You know the way. You can
Scumbags.
drive.
All of them.
And where exactly are we going?
Jesus Christ. Elysian Fields, 5 p.m. Well, the chief is gonna be pissed at us.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe. Send them through.
Oh my
That's our
God.
cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Hopefully this guy isn't a cocky dipshit. And it's the Leland Monroe guy, right?
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Jesus, that guy's voice. All right, hold on a sec. All right, I'm back. Just had to take a quick piss break. All right, Leland Monroe.
You like a cigar? Drink, boy.
That's not how that's pronounced, dipshit.
Biggs. We're
Cigar.
investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
This guy is like infomercial guy number 1. Jesus Christ.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Ah. What happens if I press accuse?
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
Huh. All right, let's doubt.
You don't ask, you never find out. We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Yep.
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
He's friends with the mayor. Something tells me this is all for nothing, to be quite honest.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Your name's on the flyer.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Your face is all over the flyer,
Yeah.
Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
That is an inch. So they're involved. It's always the top brass that's involved in shady shit. Of course.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That seems like such bullshit. But I don't know. I'm teetering between good cop and bad cop right now.
Come on, Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Okay.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
You are so full of shit.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
This guy is a expert lying bastard.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life.
Really?
Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining?
If the top brass is involved in making a lot of money.
Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
What a little bitch. Jesus Christ. Threatening Big's retirement fund. What a bastard.
Any of these names ring a bell?
Ashworth, Thomas, Michael, Chapman?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Herbert Chapman. Who was he again?
Your boss is a fine man.
He sounded familiar, but I don't recall who he is.
Operator,
Chapman?
give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks.
We've run into a dead end. What now? Oh, come on, Cole. I know you want to be a Rizzler, but like, don't fucking show me you simping for the Russian person, alright? It's got nothing to do with her being Russian. It's just like, bro, come on. That Roy?
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Huh. What now?
The message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Yup. What an asshole.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Damn. So, is he gonna be getting involved? Like, sooner or later? Because he's, like, part of California Fire and Life? So, like, he's part of the same company that certified those shitty houses? And, like, I know Jack Kelso, just based on seeing him in the cutscenes, wouldn't be in with this certifying houses that are shittily built for GIs, especially with him being one of them. That would be like kicking yourself in the balls. Anyways. Jesus, how far is this? These all new developments? Hot damn. I don't think this was here before. Where are we driving? Yeah, oh, I guess we weren't really all that far up anyways. Yeah. So I don't think we've ever been to this place specifically. This map is way bigger than I thought it would be. And this game was made when? Like 2011, 2012? And I can't tell if it was before or after GTA 5. Because it's Rockstar, right? So, I don't know. I think it was before. This looks a little bit pre-GTA 5 graphics-wise. Alright. Chapman's apartment, 9:16 a.m.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Oh no. What are you doing?
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Bennington. Ammo.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
And this? Oh. Would you look at that?
Definitely gives him opportunity.
And he has a box worth of these.
Holy Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
He took out his gun. Is he threatening the
I'll
trolley
call this
guy?
in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
How do we stop this thing?
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I mean, there's no way I'm gonna lose this big-ass trolley car thing. It's just like, it's on tracks and everything, so how the hell are we gonna stop this? Like, there's no way. Yeah, look at
See if
that.
he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
What
I
wheels?
can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
There's no wheels.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Bro! Okay. I didn't expect him to start blasting. Smart man. You know what? I give him props for that, to be quite honest.
There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundry.
Cause like, Jesus Christ.
Son of a bitch, he must have caught the trolley.
Most people
We gotta move fast, Cole.
that we've come across, like, just stop and stay in the
I'll
car.
call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
All right, let's start
End of the line, you
blasting
little
this
prick.
time.
Come on, Cole.
No.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
True.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Oh my God. That's so funny. That's so goddamn funny. It's funny because it's true. Jesus Christ.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
This is the first time I've seen them ever have a personal conversation ever. And it would have been great if they did this before he ended up like cheating on his wife out of nowhere, to be quite honest. But no, he had to just rizz on him real quick before any goddamn talking between them two happened. The goddamn Rizzler. Whatever. House of Sticks. California Fire and Life. Oh, she's doing the thing.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
I'm playing as Jack? Hell yeah. Alright. Elsa Lickman. 6005 West Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, Los Angeles, September 23rd, 1947. Dear Miss Lickman, pertaining to the matter of the policy number 1190165 and the sudden death of Mr. Louis John Buckwalter, I am writing to inform you that you have been named a sole beneficiary of Mr. Buckwalter's estate. Please find attached a settlement check for $20,000. Damn! Maximum payable amount in accordance with the clause 4A of the Life Care Disability and Accidental Death Policy, which Mr. Buckwalter held. If you wish to dispute the settlement, you must contact our account management office by return mail or by phone during office hours. With condolences, Clarence W. Fleming, Claims Assessor, California Wild, or I don't know why I keep saying Wild, California Fire and Life Insurance. 20,000 smackaroonies.
There's no need to come to the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Damn. That's it? No questions, Jack? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. Insurance policy number while in the employee of Elysian Fields Development. Louis John Buckwalter was killed when the roof of the property on which he was working collapsed. So, if this was one of those faulty GI houses with light materials, that's definitely foul play, because they're not using appropriate materials. Normandy Avenue Subdivision, February 23rd, 1947 for $3,500.
There's got to be more in these files.
I know. Okay. On Tuesday 28th January at approximately 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Buckwalter was ascending the roof structure of a property at the Normandy Avenue development when a fault in the ridge beam caused it to sag. Witnesses report that Mr. Buckwalter slipped and attempted to right himself by holding onto a ceiling rafter, but the rafter broke. Mr. Buckwalter fell approximately 23 feet to the ground. His falling weight caused several ceiling joints to snap, and these fell inward along the part of a prefabricated roof truss. Wait. Okay, so he fell 23 feet to the ground after trying to hold on for dear life through the rafters. then his falling weight caused several ceiling joints to snap. And these fell inward along with part of a roof truss? You're telling me that a fucking truss snapped? Fuck off. That's the strongest shit ever. Alright, an autopsy later revealed that Mr. Buckwalter's cranium was shattered, probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber, and died of internal hemorrhage approximately 10 minutes after the initial roof collapse. Independent testing of the ridge beam...
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
And the roof trust has determined that faults in the timber were undetectable prior to the installation. Witnesses report that Mr. Buckwalter was following all safety procedures. It is the opinion of the investigator that the death of Louis John Buckwalter constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident, and no fault can be ascribed to Elysian Fields development. The insurance benefit associated with this policy should be paid in full to the designated beneficiaries. Timothy Lee, Senior Claims Investigator. The opinion of this investigator that the death of Louis John Buckwalter constitutes a genuine and unavoidable industrial accident, and no fault can be ascribed to Elysian Fields development. I love how you snuck that in there. Makes you sound shady as hell.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Oh, this is so cool. Jack Kelso, baby!
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
I mean...
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Bro.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
He's investigating your case. Fucking tell him.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
That's a different stance. I feel like it's bad cop, though. Still. What?
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, but not the phone number.
Bro! Bro! We got another Rizzler here. Stop it. No. No!
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
Why does everybody like this chick? Like, bro.
I'll be in touch.
It ain't even like she that good though. Everyone's over here risking their careers for Elsa. Jesus Christ.
I just wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
Damn. It ain't happening, lady.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Ah.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a very highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
You're in on it.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
What a two-faced piece of garbage. So, he's the head of this place. That's definitely why he's having people approve the faulty fucking piece of shit rickety houses.
Mr. Kelso?
Oh,
Thanks,
and I don't
kid.
have a partner. Yes! I was about to say I don't have a partner, so I can't have them drive for me, but we could just skip. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Game developers thought of everything. Alright, Elysian Field Site, 11:18 a.m. Subdivision office. Oh, we can just start looking at shit. Great. Portland Cement. Code
That's not how my pop
9558.
taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Base building sand. 1/4 graded aggregate. Well, great. Jack's already figured it out. They're cutting corners with a cement mixer. Order of demolition. The City of Los Angeles, pursuant to Section 191, Part 1, Subdivision A of the California Building Code, hereby orders that any building work at the Normandy Avenue subdivision associated with the
Bulldozing
accident
and starting again.
be immediately demolished and all building materials removed from site. Oh, they're trying to get rid of the evidence. Very interesting. Elysian Fields.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Huh. Deliver to Elysian Fields Development to Frank Osterman from Leland Monroe. Construction schedule. Oh, Leland really doesn't want to go down with the ship, huh? Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Well, whoever left those important papers lying around is a massive dipshit.
Hey, you just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Bro.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down to the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Literally could have done that from the beginning. Dumbass. So hold on, which one is it? That's not far, right? Yeah, no, it's like right there. Oh, the big ass demolition over there. Demolished Legion Fields
The
house.
place falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Trying to cover up their tracks, that's what gives.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
Not for construction use. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? What? What? Are they actually using sticks? Yo.
Let's try to piece this together.
Key.
That's not right.
Keystone Films?
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
They're cutting so many corners, it's not even funny. Whoa. Shoot it. Oh. Well, that was out of fucking nowhere, game. Jesus Christ. He's literally attempting to murder people. Shoot at the driver to slow down the bulldozer.
Oh, shit. Come on, Jack.
Jesus Christ. Dickhead. Shoot him. Oh. I guess you're not gonna do nothing about the attempted murder. Jesus Christ. Bro, you are a better guy than I am. I would have Oh my god. I would have done something highly inappropriate for insurance detectives right there and then.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
No wonder. So if they were building trusses from like film prop wood, no wonder that shit snapped. trusses are supposed to be like triangular shaped, like the top of the, like the vertex, right? The triangle that goes on top of the wooden beams to make the roof of the house that's slanted. So they literally, they are cutting so much corners, it's not even funny. So many corners. Proper English, goddammit.
That's driving.
Can I skip to my destination? Hold on. Jack, you can drive this one. Fantastic. The Keystone Film Company. It's not a thing anymore.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place
You don't
down.
say.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Hell yeah, my boy, Penis Brothers. All right, let's go. Truly the best job in the world. Sitting there, getting food from people. For... Is this a studio? For, like, having them sneak around and stuff. So can we... Ew. Nothing over here, huh? Oh wait, the wood. Wait, what beeped at me? This.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
Eastern white pine. So, wait. Hold on. If Elysian Fields staring this place down, does that mean they're tearing it down and then using the old-ass pine wood from this studio to build new houses with faulty mortar and faulty bricks? Holy hell. That's ridiculous. That is... What is that? Inferior quality.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
Not for structural use.
Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings.
I could have completely missed that. Like... Wow. They don't even try to hide it. It's astounding to me. It's so astounding. Films everywhere. What is... Oh. Movie Grammy News.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Of course he's involved.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all
Why would they leave this lying around?
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
I don't understand why everybody leaves evidence around of all their bullshit. So they've admitted to pocketing that money that's supposed to go into GI housing. That's why they're trying to save as much as they're trying to save on it, because all that money goes to Leland Monroe.
He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment.
The wheel should be nearby.
Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Alright, let's get out of here. Hope that guy's getting some good-ass donuts and coffee at least. That's one guy who's happy today.
Operator, I'd be glad if you'd put me through to police dispatch.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight.
You
Do
piece
hear me?
of shit.
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
That's some bullshit. Don't do it,
Can
Jack.
you put me through to Michigan
oh
221?
no, Jack.
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Oh, good.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
All right. I thought Kelso was gonna convince her to take the settlement, like he was told by his boss real quick. I was gonna be a bit disappointed in him, but that's fine. Hey, Cole. Are they gonna meet?
'Cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Oh. Wait. What's going on? I guess they're not gonna see each other. That sucks. Oh no, he's going out back. Okay. Are they finally gonna, like, settle shit between them? Oh, come on, Cole. Settle your shit with Jack.
What were you doing with him?
Bro.
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Damn, not in the alleyway. God damn it, the Rizzler. The Rizzler strikes again. Hold on, what happens if we go back? Nothing. Alright. Would have been very funny if they were still back here. Making out, and we could just come back here as Jack and see them. Alright. Where are we going now? Elysian Fields Site 2. Can't climb that fence. Oh. We're trying to look at the... Oh. Hold on.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Ah. What the hell? No plumbing either. Oh.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
What the shit, bro? What? Ha? Jesus, what's with the horror music? Fucking calm down, game. Just investigating a goddamn house. This ain't no goddamn, like, Callisto Protocol or whatever. Alright, upstairs we go, I guess.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Hell yeah!
Let's put a few gaps in that. A tough act's easy to play when it's 3 on 1.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Don't worry, buddy.
Jesus Christ! Damn!
You're a worn tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Bro! No! I kinda like Jack. Why you doing my boy like this? Bro!
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe?
Bruh. Directly.
Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Bro. Not Cole's Riz. You're going after Cole's Riz? Also, it's so shit. It's like ridiculously astounding to me that Leland Monroe directly calls his hitman. Wait, how'd you get the trunk open?
Elsa.
Run! Yo!
What the hell? Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Whoa.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Are they gonna be chasing me all the way there? That's kind of gonna be annoying.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
All right. Does that mean I can... Nope. All right. Oh, wait. Yes. Hell yeah. Jack is gonna be pissed. When he finds out that Cole is the one that sent Elsa on the goddamn wild goose chase to get him involved without even telling him the risks.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Jesus Christ.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Third degree. That's it? That's where it ends? Bro, what? The truth is out on Elysian Fields despite Leland Monroe's best effort to bury it. Wait, that's it? Wait, who got it out? Well, I mean, Jack knows it, but nobody else knows it, right? Okay. I'm wondering when or where they'll go from here, cause like everybody's gonna be pissed at both Cole and Jack Kelso, right? But you know what? That's questions for the next stream. I've been streaming for like 1 hour and 43 minutes. If I do the next mission, I'll probably be streaming for 2 hours and a half. So I'm gonna leave it off here. If anyone's watching, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of my mental anguish, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. I need to go eat and then pass out. Peace.